you guys, it's Jessica. My username is JessCakes, and today is Tuesday, November 26th, maybe? I don't actually know what day it is. It's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And I am here today to do a favorites video. So I don't think I'll be able to do these every single month, but I thought maybe seasonally or every few months I could do one. The products I have today that I'm sharing aren't all seasonal to fall and winter, but some of them are. And yeah, I saw that Mitchell in Minnesota did one, and he's done a few of them in the past too, and I always think it's really fun. I am big into like product reviews and stuff because I like to see specific things that people like and what they think about them. So I guess I'll just get started. I cut my hair again. This is as short as I'm going, but I just thought that with me still nursing and everything, and my hair is still falling out, and my hormones are all crazy, the shorter I keep it, the healthier it looks. So I kind of like it. And then probably next year I'll start growing it back out again. But yeah, so anyway, I don't even know where to start with this. I just have like random things, so I guess like I'll just pick them out, and kind of do it like that, instead of like in any kind of order. So first of all, my boss, we just finished writing a cookbook, and her cookbook is going to be out on Christmas Eve. So her name is Suzanne Ryan, and she's amazing and awesome, and this is her second book, and I think it's going to be really impactful to people because it's more so about it is a cookbook, but it's more so about finding what's going to make you happy and the mental health component to losing weight. A lot of people think if they lose weight, their life is going to just be so much better, and that's not always the case. You have to put in the work otherwise, and you have to be really honest with yourself and kind of look within yourself and find your strength and your power. So yeah, her book is called Beyond Simply Keto. I don't have to be doing this. I'm telling you guys because I really think it's an awesome book. So go check that out. It's on Amazon. And I think it'll be in Barnes and Noble too. But anyway, she is awesome, and she gave me some AirPods. So this is one of my favorites. I'm now obsessed with them. They come like in a little, I don't know what I'm doing. How do you do this? It's so bright. They come in a little like packet like this that's magnetic, and then they like, I'm surprised that they even fit in my ear because usually like headphones don't do well. The thing I love about this is, one, they don't really fall out often, but if they do, like if one comes out, my audiobook or whatever will stop playing and pause itself. So then I'm not like fumbling around trying to like pause it, or like if someone comes and talks to me, I can just like pop one out really quick, and then whatever I'm listening to automatically pauses. So I love that. Talking on the phone with it is amazing. No one ever like notices that it's different than the regular phone. So yeah, I love it. And they actually charge inside the case. So you charge the case when needed, but when your AirPods are like getting low, you just pop them back in here and they will automatically recharge. So I love those. And so speaking of audiobooks, I am a huge audiobook listener, but I only really can get to maybe one book a month. So I can't really do a favorites for this month, but a favorite book that I recently read like a few months ago is called Where the Crawdad Sings, and it's by Delia Owens, and it is a really great story, really well written, and it's not like sometimes really well written books just get a little wordy and, you know, like jumbled or fluffy. I don't know how to describe it, but this book is very straightforward. It's an easy read. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's great, and it's about a badass chick. So those are always my favorites. I also listen to a few podcasts. I have one that I listen to all the time called My Favorite Murder. And it's really good. It's two ladies who are into true crime, and they talk about murderers and all of that kind of stuff. Some like ghost stories and true crime and, you know, all of that fun stuff. I don't know why, but I love it. So, and they have like an element, I mean, they're comedians, so it's kind of interesting to put comedy and murder in the same thing, but it actually makes it really interesting and easy to listen to, because sometimes when you don't have that to like cut the tension, then you can't listen to like horrible stories over and over and over unless you have a little like lightness to it. So I really like that one. What else? So back to food stuff. There is a blog that I don't actually read blogs. I just go there for recipes. And the one that I find that I just keep going back to is called numnom.com. It's GNOM-GNOM.com. And they have a lot of keto and paleo recipes that are great. I really like that one. And then also my favorite recipe that I've made recently is from ketokarma.com, and it is the keto dinner rolls. They are on the Thanksgiving or holiday section, and they remind me of Hawaiian rolls, like with a little bit of sweetness, and they're made with fathead dough, so they are made with mozzarella cheese and almond flour, but they are just so good. And I made them, I like greased the pan with coconut oil and then brushed them with coconut oil, just because I feel like the sweetness goes really well with that. But they are awesome. Really light and fluffy, but they are very filling, especially for a bariatric patient like me. So I could probably eat like half of one, or if I eat one, it's like an entire meal, because it does fill me up. But yeah, they're really good. So, I guess I'll finish up with like food stuff. I am a coffee drinker. However, I drink iced coffee. I drink iced coffee when it's hot. I drink iced coffee when it's cold out. I love it. I'm kind of obsessed. I even like make my own coffee ice cubes, because I don't like a watered down iced coffee. I like a strong iced coffee, and I usually put just one packet of stevia and like a tablespoon of cream, and then I use, hold on, let me get it. So I drink probably like 2 or 3 cups like that a day. But with one of the cups, I do put this in for like my first cup of coffee of the day. This is MCT oil plus collagen plus fiber. And I'm really liking this. I used to just put the collagen in my coffee, which I liked. And I did like just doing collagen because then I could put it in like almond flour pancakes or soups, or I could add it to a lot of things. This one you can't add it to recipes because it changes the recipe by a lot. But it's really good in just coffee or whatever drink you're having. I like the unflavored because I don't really like flavored coffee. I just like the cream with the little bit of sweetness. But what I like about this is it really does help my digestion and like gut health in general. It keeps me full. I do think it helps with my hair and my nails. I've been taking collagen for 2 years now, and it helped my hair grow back after I had hair loss with Helena. So even though my hair is falling out from like postpartum stuff, it's not falling out nearly as much as it was with Helena. So I think the collagen might be helping. And yeah, and there's like Bulletproof Coffee, which is the MCT with the coffee, and it's supposed to, like, instead of getting a high from caffeine and then like crashing, it kind of keeps it level so you don't have that crash and you can feel like the energy for longer. So I really like this. It was $38 on Amazon, and there's 30 servings in here. So it takes me about a month to do it, and I think it's worth it to like use it all. So yeah, I really like this. You can put it in smoothies, you can do a lot with it, and it really truly is unflavored. But the brand is called Bean Envy. I think they have I get the plain collagen from this brand too that I like. I also like Vital Proteins, but I actually like this brand more. But yeah, and then speaking of coffee, I don't have the package with me because I buy whole beans in the, from the store, and then I empty them into an airtight container. But there is a coffee shop called Phil's here in California. I think it actually just might be Northern California too. There was like a few of them a few years ago, and now they're like all over the place. But it's interesting because they don't do any like espresso drinks. They only do coffee. So they have like this huge menu of all these different beans. They have dark roast, light roast, medium roast. They have a few teas, but it's like just coffee. And then you tell them if you want it sweet or creamy, if you want almond milk, if you want oat milk, like whatever. You tell them what you want and they'll make it for you. So it's not like you can't go and order a latte there, but it's fun trying all the different beans. And like I said before, I don't like flavored coffee, but I like how different beans taste differently. So my favorite coffee there is called Filtered Soul. I don't know if you can order it online or what, but it's amazing. It actually, it's as close to a flavor as you can get with it just being plain coffee, if that makes sense. But then, like, the notes are hazelnut and chocolate, and it's like so smooth. It's so good. Sometimes I will like brew it with just a little bit of cinnamon in it, and it tastes delicious. So I don't know if you guys can order it, like you should, because it's great. But yeah, so that's that. I don't know how much it costs. I just buy it when I feel like I want a little splurge. Yeah, and then since I do talk about bariatric stuff, these are the vitamins I've been taking this whole time, and I really, really like them. I like that it's all in one. Everything's in here that you need, and you just have to take it once a day. So if you're not good at planning out all your vitamins and stuff, it's kind of big, but it's not bad. And like there's no weird aftertaste. They taste fine. I did chewables for a little bit right after surgery, but I was taking these pretty much out of the gate. So I do like that. I don't know if there's there is iron in here. I take an extra iron though at night sometimes, when I remember. But yeah. So, oh wow, it's almost 20 minutes in. I'll be fast. These are yoga pants that I am so in love with. So this is the back, and there's dog hair everywhere. So on Amazon, the brand is Aimilia, Aimilia, and they're called like tummy control, butt lifting, anti-cellulite tights, like, or something crazy like that. But they were only $16, and they're like this like waffle. Sorry, there's dog hair all over them. Like this waffle kind of thing. They're super stretchy, so comfortable, and really like you obviously can't see any cellulite through them because they already are textured, but they taper at the bottom, and I'm short, and sometimes when I buy pants like these, they kind of bunch up at the bottom, but these ones are good because you can kind of play around with them so that they don't do that. Anyway, the butt has like this like ruching going on, and it makes your butt look good. And like for as curvy as I am, and with my hips and everything, like I don't really have a butt. Like my butt's pretty flat. Like it's genetics. It's not my fault. I try so hard, but these make them look really good. And then they are high-waisted, which is like a must for me, especially after having babies. I need all of that contained. But they have like the band around the waist that's pretty like, I mean, it's still stretchy, but once you put them on, they like kind of keep everything in. But yeah, I'm obsessed with them. I love them. And what else is on my list? I think that's pretty much, I'll do like my makeup stuff. Dry shampoo. I don't know. Okay. So this is from Dry Bar. This is called Detox Dry Shampoo. I have psoriasis, so dry shampoo really messes with my scalp. In general, I've tried so many of them. This is the only one that won't do that. It's the only one that doesn't feel like it's like caked on my hair. And it smells really, really good. And sometimes, even after I wash my hair, I'll blow it dry and then put this in just to like get a little texture, especially if I'm gonna curl my hair. Or put waves in my hair, because I don't really like doing hairspray, but this like kind of keeps it all together. I also bought a new bronzer from Sephora. It's Bobbi Brown, and I'm really surprised I actually bought this because it's a lot of a warmer color than I normally do. I normally like just a deep dark brown to do contouring, and this is like more orangey, like I guess it has a warmer feel, so it's really more of a bronzer than a contour, but I like it for fall. I think it like gives me a different look, and it's great with like kind of gold tones and like gold jewelry. Like I think it looks great. So I'm liking that, and I think this will be my last one. I have a few more things on here, but I don't want to bore you out of your mind. So the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning supplies, they're like biodegradable cleaning supplies, so they're environmentally friendly, but it's made with plant-derived cleaning essential oils, aloe vera, so like there's not all the bad stuff in them, which I'm all about. But they have like seasonal, like special flavor or scents. So this one, it came with a hand soap, a dish soap, and a all-purpose cleaner, and it's called Acorn Spice, and it's bomb. Like it smells so good, I especially like the hand soap. That's my favorite, and it like after you wash your hands, like you can still smell it on your hands for a little bit, which I like. And it like doesn't dry out my hands. Like I said, I have psoriasis, so like sometimes when my hands get dry, like you can see it right there, like it messes with it. So I really like it. And I love the other cleaning supplies. I like the dish soap, except it really smells, I mean, it smells great, but like it smells a lot, and sometimes I don't always like a lot of different smells in the kitchen just because I like to actually smell my food when I'm cooking, and sometimes it like distracts me. I don't know. So I use the multi-surface cleaner on like everything, but I don't use it in the kitchen just because it's too much of a smell in the kitchen, if that makes sense. But I love it for like out in the family room and all the other surfaces in the house. And then I also so I'm like big into like spices, like cinnamon, apple, those kind of things, like less sweet and more earthy. But this is called Spicy Apple. It's called Rosy Rings. And it's just like a room and linen spray. So like when you want stuff to smell good, you just put it on that. It's very fall, winter scent. It smells really good. And it's not too sweet. And they also have a candle that I loved, but I used it all. I go through candles really quickly, but yeah, that's a good one too. So I think that's all. I don't know how many things that was, but I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm going to come on and do an update video for my weight and all of that stuff at the end of this month. So I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you all later.